keep the secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we have the defensive menace build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It's liking up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So, the defensive menace is actually one of the better lockdown builds I've seen on this game, and while there's numerous different versions, and again, I have one, my version is more so going to be a strength one, but I have seen others that have made it to more of a like finesse type, but I just think defensive menace, I wanted to be a problem. I want to be a bully, so that's what we're going with. Left-handed, of course, I'm left-handed IRL, that's why I rock the rock with. We're going 6'7", we get our weight up to 224 pounds, and of course, you know we max our wingspan all the way out to 7'4", all right? Pretty self-explanatory here. I know some people like to go 6'8", but to me, I just want to keep some speed because I just want to be able to work the full court, and I just know that speed is going to play a big important part here. So I need all 85 of that speed, right? Then what we're going to do here is this. The menace is absolutely balanced. Like, there's nothing you can say bad about this build. So 87 driving dunk. What this is going to do is it's going to allow you to get all the contact dunks. I might say all the contact dunks, but you're going to be able to get most of the contact dunks with this build. Again, you can't ask for anything better than that when you're talking about the opportunity to be able to get that. You also get silver posterizer with this build. We'll talk about that when we get there. The three-point shot, you max it all the way out. You get a 79 three-pointer, blinders on silver, catch and shoot. But even then, though, this build is more so, what I could say, a primary ball handling type build. So you don't need catch and shoot, but you're still going to be able to shoot really well with this, okay? We're not worrying about the mid-range because obviously we ain't really trying to shoot mid-range shots. But the funny thing is, for some reason, since you have a 79 three ball, I just feel like I don't miss my mid-range shots. Like, it's just is what it is. Like, I just don't miss it. I don't know how y'all feel. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. But I don't miss my shots right there. Free throws, 82 for all my rec players. Again, that's just, you know what, like I feel like, you know, 80 is more than enough. So I like to do that. But again, remember, this is a lockdown and you get a 77 on the pass accuracy. And the reason why I go 77, some people go 75, but for some reason that bronze needle threader to me just looks really good. And I just want to be able to have that. It just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. And then the ball handle, you're able to get all the way up to an 85. Now, the significance of this 85 is because you're able to get so many good dribble animations, dribble sigs. You get the Chris Paul step back. I mean, that's just basically LeBron James now. And there's just so many good animations that you can get out of this build that I just think that it's just funny how, like, for so long, the builder was, like, really kind of, like, tough. And everybody was like, yo, how are we going to make this? How are we going to make that? But now that we've seen how the game's turning out, you don't have to have a high ball handle to be successful. So you can drop that down and be pretty dope with it. All right. So I'm going to come back here in a second after I max everything out and I go in depth with these. Defensively, we're going 72. On our interior defense, that's at 6'7". I think that's decent enough. We don't have to go crazy. We're going 88 on our perimeter defense. And we'll go over those badges in a second when we get them all. And then, of course, we're going 85 on the steal. This is more so just to get this silver glove. So as you see, we get the silver glove, interceptor, and right stick gripper. That's very important. And then, of course, when it comes to the block, we're actually going up to a 79. Now, by going 78, you get the anchor. And then 79 will give you pogo stick, and you will get chased down on silver once we get that all right. Then we're going 44 on defensive rebound. We're not really worried about this because remember, you are a primary guard, but you can guard ball with this build, okay? But now check this out. This is when the physicals, in my opinion, is when things get really dope. 85 speed, okay? So you see you get speed booster silver, you get hyperdrive silver. We'll go ahead and go max out this too. You get blow-bys on silver, all right? And then, of course, our strength, we're going to max it all the way out to an 85. All right, now I'm sorry, by going 85, just check it out. You get bulldozer on silver and you get physical handles on Hall of Fame. I just think that's pretty toxic. 75 on the vert. This is where you start to get your silver posterizer like I spoke on. And of course, 99 on the stamina. That gives you handles for days on silver, 94 feet on gold, and workhorse on gold. So now we come back up and let's just talk. You see how I said, let's go all the way back up here. Now let's look. Silver blow-bys, handles for days on silver. All right, speed booster on silver, unpluckable on silver, ankle breaker on gold, physical handles on Hall of Fame, and triple threat on silver. This build can do it all. Defensively, you get silver clamps. You get gold 94 feet. You get silver ankle braces, gold challenger, silver fast feet and pick dodger. You get workhorse and off-ball pass on gold. We talked about the steals already, and now you see on the block, you get that chase down on silver. There's just so many things about this build that I like. The speed also is so important with a lockdown. I know a lot of people just keep on dropping their speed lower and lower, but to me, you want to try to get as high a speed as you can get. And then now when we go by way up here to the dunking, you see we get the posterizer and slithery and precision dunking on silver. And again, for me, really difficult right now. Even with me, I have a Hall of Fame precision dunker, and I feel like the dunk meter is so little, man. It's so hard to get contact dunks with the pro stick, so I've been trying to stay away from that. But for some reason also, when I'm just by hitting square, I get a lot of contact dunks from doing that. So, but again, I have a different, I'm talking about my Zion Williamson build, but this build right here is obviously pretty toxic in my opinion. And then again, we talked about the shooting. So all in all, a pretty good, well-balanced build. Again, there's so many different ways you can actually move this around and change it. All right, so again, if you're not really big on the strength, you can drop your strength down and then be able to get your perimeter defense up and really get clamps, okay? On so you can, what I'm saying is that check this out. You can go 55 here, get your clamps all the way up to a 93 right here, okay? And then you can go somewhere else. So you can do that too. And it's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, all right? You can drop this, bring this up to a 93 and get gold clamps, all right? And yeah, and then you get your fast feet on Hall of Fame by doing that. So some people might like this, and there's nothing, again, nothing wrong with that. I just know how successful Bulldozer is and strength is, right? So you do it any way you want. You do whatever you're comfortable with. There's no right or wrong answer here. I just always like to help people out as much as I can, but I'm just being honest with you. Physical handles, Hall of Fame, and Bulldozer to me is pretty toxic. All right, so that's kind of how I want to rock out with it. I think I messed up here. Oh, whoa, wait a minute, something ain't right here. Why is my stuff? Let me see. Oh, 44. All right, so this should give me. No, where am I missing? I gotta go back. I'm trying to go back to my original joint. So let me just figure out what I'm doing wrong here. But yeah, it's 8264. Oh, there we go. This should be the 85. Bam. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so this is the original way. You can do it either or. Like I said, get that perimeter defense up to 93, drop this down to 55, and you can get the gold clamps with no no physical handles, and of course no Bulldozer. But I just love those. And as you see right there, man, it's just like Jimmy Butler all day, baby. Like just straight bully ball. All right. And oops, why does it say hybrid defender? Oh, I'm supposed to go shooting guard with this, man. Like I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place with this. I'm all over the place with this. Let me just get this right back for you real quick. 224, 7'4", and then let me just get this all back. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The position also matters, by the way. I do not know why I was at small forward, but yeah, the position matters. So let me get this all back real quick. And 79, 44, 85, boom, 85. All right, bet. Now it's going to see, instead of a hybrid defender, it's going to be called a defensive menace. So my fault on that. Switch it around, man. But I just want to keep this raw footage, man. I'm not going to sit here and redo all this. You'll be able to get the name right here, defensive menace. If you go small forward, it's a hybrid defender. If you go shooting guard, it's a defensive menace. So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Timmy. I'll be back really, really soon with another banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with another banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.